Opening and closing of your eye beautify the world. The world doesn't appear or disappear. Rumi is a humanist poet, but his humanism is not in war against God. Rumi looks to human being's soul as the most perfect mirror for the splendor of God's beauty. If we open pronouncement of human rights, we see that all of them are produced from three fundamental principles: human dignity, pluralism, and the absence of bigotry. Jalaluddin Rumi, 8 centuries ago, set the basis of his work on the foundation of these three principles. The crown of honor is on your head, and a necklace of bounty is hanging upon you. In the view of Rumi, physical differences cannot be superior principle between woman and man. A dignity of human being is living by his soul, and the human soul recognizes neither feminine nor masculine. The architect of or founder of discrimination, according to Rumi, is devil. Rumi says, خواجه ام من نیز و خواجه زاده ام صد هنر را قابل و آماده ام من ز آتش زاده ام او از وحل پس پیش آتش مر وحل را چه محل. او کجا بودن در آن دوری که من صدر عالم بودم و فخر زمان. I am born from fire and Adam from mud. The fire cannot be compared to mud. Where was he when I was in the seat of honor of the world, in the glory of time? The most important contribution of classical Persian poetry that attracts attention is its honoring of man. And from this same standpoint, the great gift of the mystical literature of Rumi has been a beholder of man and a guardian of the position and nobility of mankind. His word in glorification of the human being will always shine like a candle under the sky. Rumi's way is that the way of pluralism and the path of dignity, peace, and tolerance. Rumi says, اگر مر تو را صلح آهنگ نیست مرا با تو ای جان سر جنگ نیست تو در جنگ آیی رو من به صلح خدای جهان را جهان تنگ نیست جهان است جنگ جهان است صلح جهان معانی به فرسنگ نیست. If you don't have peaceful intention, my intention is not to engage in war with you, oh my friend. If you come to start war, I will seek peace. The word of God is not narrow and tight word. There is a warring word. There is a word of peace. The word of spirituality cannot be measured in minds. Rumi considers bigotry and harshness one of the signs of man's immaturity. And mutual kindness and forgiveness as an evidence of maturity. Listen to Rumi who says, سختگیری و تعصب خامی است تا جنینی کار خوناشامی است نه نگویم زان که خامی تو هنوز در بهاری تو ندیدستی تموز. این جهان همچون درخت است ای کرام ما برو چون میوه های نیم خام سخت گیرد خام ها مر شاخ را زان که در خامی نشاید کاخ را چون بپخت و گشت شیرین لبگزان سست گیرد شاخ ها را بعد از آن سخت گیری و تعصب خامی است تا جنین کار خون آشامی است. Severity and bigotry are immaturity. Severity and bigotry or immaturity as long as you are in the first stage of creation, in the womb of the mother. You absorb blood. I do not say that you are immature I would say you are in the spring and have not yet known summer. This world is like a tree, O generous man. We on it are half-ripened fruit. The unripe hold the branch firmly, so that unripe fruit doesn't deserve to be carried to the palace. When it's ripe, it becomes sweet, and it holds the branch week after that. Rumi in his great masterpiece, Masnavi, shows God, man, and nature, and the relationship among them, three realities. The color and qualities of harmony and togetherness can be seen from end to end of them. Love is the core of Rumi's mission. In order to arrive at the great love, one must discover himself and reconcile between man and himself. Rumi, in the role of speaker to believer, says, he is one. Who are you? You are more than 6,000 pieces. You must become one. And if not, from his oneness, what do you get? Contemporary man who is tightly in the grip of materialism, darkness, and chaotic wars, which are originated in the darkness of nature, this man is searching and finding his need in the world of Rumi. And Rumi's priceless work. My dear brothers and sisters, everyone in this hall is fellow citizen of Rumi, because Rumi is not attached to one country, one culture, one geographical area, or one civilization. Rumi himself says, این وطن مصر و عراق و شام نیست، این وطن شهری است کان را نام نیست، ای خوشان کو یابد از توفیق بحر، کاورد رو سوی آن بینام شهر. زین جهان تا آن جهان بسیار نیست، در میان جز یک نفس در کار نیست. This land is not Egypt or Iraq or Syria. There is no name for this city and land. Happy are those who are bestowed the grace of ability to travel to the nameless city. From this world to that world is not much distance. In between, there is just a soul. The saying of Rumi is this, that human beings must get to the principal sources of knowledge and take their places as successors of God on earth. The most important pillars of Rumi's thought is man. Rumi wants to carry man across deep and terrifying valleys in dry deserts. All of the study of Rumi is to bring man to purify the soul in opening wonderful and exciting horizons for humanity. By doing this, the center of gravity for Rumi is established. Rumi takes our hand so we may raise from the earth to step into the heaven. از حد خاک تا بشر چند هزار منزل است، شهر به شهر برده من، بر سر ره نمانده من. From the limit of earth for mankind to being human, there are several thousand miles. I took you city by city, and I didn't leave you at the head of the road. He also says, نردبان است این کلام، نردبان آسمان است این کلام، هر که از آن بر رود آید به بام. My word is like a stair to heaven. Everyone who goes in it goes to the roof. At the end, while extending thanks for attending and listening to my remarks, I wish to say that I'm not a Rumi scholar. I'm just one of the humble readers of works of this great spokesman of humans' love, human dignity, in humans' peace and unity. What I have said is just a corner of the great light of which I could see only a small bit. Rumi himself says بقدر روزن افتاد به خانه نور قمر اگر به مشرق و مغرب ضیاش عام بود. The light of moon falls into a room according to the size of the window, even if its light fills the east and west. May the melody of flute of Rumi beneath this beautiful sky be full of tingling, and while the world exists, his great way be full of travelers. Thank you very much.